Morning, happy Monday. I woke up. I walked Mia. We do our morning walk, and actually, sorry, my hair is like, I'm about to go to a workout class. But we just did our morning walk, and then thankfully, like I honestly didn't know if I would have time to stop and get. Normally, what I'll do if I have time is I'll make a hot coffee at home. But I didn't wake up early enough. If I woke up 10 minutes earlier, I could have made a hot coffee at home, but I didn't. I just like, the alarm went off and I was like, I want to sleep for 10 more minutes. So then I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have coffee this morning. Normally, like I said, I make it myself. I make one before I go and I bring it like in my porter mug. I drink it, and then when I get home after my workout, I'll make another one. So I make like a big pot. But I didn't wake up early enough for that. But I did have time to stop at Whole Foods. Because in the morning, oh my, it's so cute, it's a pink beetle. But I did have time to stop at Whole Foods because it's really quick there. Like, it's literally in and out in the morning when there's not that many. At this time, it's like not before work morning. It's like almost 9. You know what I mean? So it's like still morning, but everyone who like got their coffee for work is gone. So it's pretty quick. So I just stopped in there and it took like 2 minutes, and they didn't have cold brew or iced coffee, so I just got an iced Americano. I've kind of been liking these lately, actually, so I'm drinking this. I have absolutely no makeup on and I feel really puffy. And I saw this thing yesterday that was like people's faces like normally, and then after 28 days of not drinking alcohol, and like all the swelling is reduced in your face and everything like that. And I'm like, I really want to do that. I really want to go on like a 1 month no alcohol thing, but I just like to have wine sometimes. Like, I mean, the issue seems stupid, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I don't feel like I like to have a red wine, or I like to have like a martini at dinner. Like, I just feel like it's just like fun. It's like a nice fun drink. I don't know. It's like, so it's stupid when you say it out loud. Like, yeah, like it's like obviously it's healthier. You should just not drink. But I'm like, I just like to have like 1 martini, 2 max. You know what I mean? Or like if I'm I don't really, like I told you guys, I can't drink tequila. But if for some reason, like, I even decide to only have 1 glass, and I literally just have tequila just with, like, ice, like, just, and sip it, which I know is, like, so aggressive, but that way there's, like, no other sugar and shit. I mean, I know you could do it with, like, tonic water, but I don't know. Anyway, so I'm like, that's that. Also, I'd love to hear what are other ways you depuff your face. I feel like my face gets so puffy when I first wake up. It depuffs after I work out. Like, I feel like when I wake up, my face is, like, swollen, which I know is, like, normal when you wake up because you're sleeping and the way the blood didn't circulate. But then after I work out, and, like, I also do the gua sha stone, which I'll show you probably this morning in the routine. I'll show you. I'll kind of do, like, my morning routine today. So people were asking about my morning routine and skincare. I'll kind of incorporate those two. But after I do that, it's, like, not puffy, but I'm, like, I feel like it could be even less puffy. I feel like, obviously, if you cut out specific, like, foods, like, I wonder what you could do to like be the least puff, like the least puff. It'd probably be like eating like super clean and nothing that would swell you. Probably also no sugar. I feel like that also puffs you up. And then obviously working out, and then the drinking. A girl just likes I just like red wine. It does make me nauseous though if I have a few glasses, which I've never thought, and that's never happened to me, but recently if I have like one more than 2, so like 3, wow, that was a really good explanation, I'll feel nauseous, which is really bizarre. Okay, I'm so sleepy, oh my god. Don't you hate when someone turns left on like when like it's a super busy road? Like, you should not be turning left. Like, fuck you. Like, seriously, that was rude of you. You just, like, held everyone up. But I'm gonna try to chug this before this class. I didn't bring a water. I'm gonna have to buy a water. I hate doing that. Because they really... Yeah, I know my water. I actually know exactly where my water bottle is. Okay, girl, you're gonna have to figure it out. I don't know what you're doing. To do my workout. And I didn't bring my new face towels. Oh, here they give you one. It's included in your like package. Thank gosh. Like, you don't have to pay extra for it. That's annoying. I just like don't you feel like you're being scammed? Like, I'm not paying $2 to rent a towel. Like, let me keep it at least. Like, I'll get at least the water you get to keep. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why do I look puffy? Like right here, I feel so puff. Like I feel puffy on my eyes. My nose is puffy, and like I feel puffy here. I swear. Okay, I just got out of my workout class. It was really good. Okay, at this place, I have like a story time. There's a parking attendant, and he's so rude to me every single time. I don't know what it is. Like, he just like found me and was like, I hate this girl, and decides to be rude to me. Like, I've never, you know how many places, if you live in Los Angeles, you have to park all the time. Street parking, valet parking, parking lots, parking garage. You're basically parking half your life. And I've never had like anyone be like rude to me as a parking attendant. One I had be rude, I'll tell you a story. It was like really light rude. And then like, but that's it. Everyone's so nice. Usually the guys that work there are so sweet. They like are helpful. They're extra nice. Like help you find your car if anything. Like sometimes I've been like, oh, like cash. Like let's say it's cash only, and like I never carry cash with me ever. And let's say it was like $5. I had like 4 because I had ones. I'd be like, oh, totally fine. Like most people are so nice. I'm like that too. Like I'll go the extra mile to be nice. Honestly. And like this guy that works here every single time, he says something to me. Sam parks here too. Sam and I go to this workout class together. And he's been so rude to her before too. Like basically if you're going to the workout class, it's free parking because it's before the lot even opens. And I guess they have an agreement with like the workout place that like if someone parks here before like before 10 o'clock, then you know it's free. So there's been times where we've literally walked out and maybe like stood outside for like 3 minutes just to cool off. Like I kid you not, 3 to 5 minutes, and we'll go and he'll be like, okay, well you have to pay. We're like, dude, we just took the workout class. Like the workout class was, he'll be like, oh, that's it, you have to pay. We're like, no, we just took this class. We pay. I come up for this class every single time. This parking is included. Like it irks me. Okay, so then if it's not that, he has another issue with us. Once he was like he was like, so basically like Sam was trying to park, like you can park on 2 floors, and he was like, actually I'm closing this part off now, and he made her like reverse backwards from like you know how parking garages go up, like reverse like this back, like not only reverse backwards but reverse in like a circle, which is really difficult to reverse like that with the car, you know what I mean? So he just like wants to make your life awful. Today I walk out and he like looks at me and I'm like, what do you want? Okay, keep in mind, like I'm not like a mean person. Like I don't want to talk to anyone in the morning. I want to wake up, I want to get my coffee, I want to walk, get my coffee, go to my workout, and like be in peace. Like I'm not trying to like, I don't want to be harassed. Like just leave me alone. I like not causing a scene. I'm not bothering you. I'm like in my own lane. Like stay in your lane. He like signals like this, like come over to me. I was like, I literally shook my head no. I was like, you can't tell me what to do. Like you realize you're an adult and you're like, wait, no one can tell me what to do. Like you cannot tell me what to do. Sorry, I'm getting so riled up. It's a full moon day too, so maybe I'm just like pissed. But like, you know, there's a moment where you realize like I'm an adult, seriously, and like you cannot tell me what to do. Someone's like, come here, like you can literally be like, no. It's like, you know how you I feel like we're as a kid conditioned that like someone tells you to do something, like they're like, oh come over here, like oh can I talk to you for a second, or whatever. Like if someone inquires about something that you almost have to say yes, I feel like that's like a misconception, or like it's just ingrained in us, right? Like if you're walking on the street and someone's like, hey come here, what would you do? You'd probably go over there, honestly. Like you'd be like, oh right, okay. But like you need to realize like you have the decision. Like I am trying to memorize it. Like if someone's like being rude to you, or like being like asking you to do something you don't want to do, you literally can be like, no, not doing that. And he's signaling to me, and I did nothing wrong. Like I was like, no, I'm not gonna walk over there. Like no, I'm not. I'm going home. Like I have things to do. Like you're not my priority, sir. Sorry, that's really like. No, I parked. I didn't bother you. I walked up the second the class ended. Like the second. So like let's chill. He walks over to me and he's like, do you see your wheels are a little bit turned out? I was like, okay. Like so you know when you pull into a parking spot, my wheels aren't like perfectly straight. Most people's wheels, if you look at some parking, aren't perfectly straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you pulled in like to a parking spot, like you're both front and back are like facing. My, I guess, top wheels are facing a little to the right. He's like, it's not good. And I was like, my car, I'm like, I literally like didn't even reply to him. Like he's speaking to me and I'm like pretending like I don't speak English. I'm not kidding, because I was like, this is just, it's like, do you really have nothing better to do at 10 a.m.? Like really, I don't know, I'm sorry, like, if someone's gonna think I'm a bitch, but hopefully you understand, like, think about, like, you guys who are, like, my fellow icons who, like, get this type of stuff will be like, that's, like, it's just ridiculous. It's like he wants to, every single time or Sam are there, he needs to, like, do something. Like, I could park, like, I caused no scene. I left the second it came. My car is parked so, like, it's, and he's like, it's next time you need to be better. And I literally looked like I rolled my eyes. I literally went like this. Like, I rolled my eyes so hard. I was like, I'm not like this, honestly, but I was like, literally go after yourself. Like, you're so rude. Like, no one's bothering you. Like, I'm so nice. Like, it just bothers me. And it makes me not want to park in this lot, but it's like, I'm not going to pay for street parking when I pay for the workout class for the included parking. You know what I mean? That's like going to a restaurant or something where valet is included and being like, I'm just going to not pay for valet. Oh, crap. Okay. Did I turn the right? You want to let me in? Do you want to let me in? No, yes, no, maybe so. Okay, actually worked out. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry if that was like a really riled up story. I guess it's just, I don't like when people, it's very obvious. I'm very respectful. I follow rules. I don't think I'm like above anyone else, honestly, in any sense. But when someone goes out of their way and you notice the pattern, make your life difficult. The first time he's kind of rude to me, I'm like, okay, maybe he's just, you know, taking his job really seriously. Like, I don't know. The second time he was rude to me. Then he was rude to Sam, not just once, and then twice. And then today when I walked out and he was rude to me again, I literally was like, okay, seriously, just like stop. Like, stop being rude. I was about to be like, I did nothing wrong, sir. Like, you were just, I don't know what's going on, like, in your full moon today, but you need to do the full moon ritual. And you need to let go of some blockages, because you're projecting them onto me, and I'm not your mirror baby. Like, I don't know, it just bothered me. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, just good workout class. But, like, I just cannot, it's like, you know when you, I can't explain, like, you know when you just know that someone's going out of their way to make your life difficult? Like, that's when I don't like that. Like, I know what he was doing. He was just like, let me, and then he was, before he, sorry, I'm gonna stop this story. Before he was yelling at me, he was yelling at another guy. There's a guy that, like, parked there. I don't know what their deal was. He looks like, the guy looked pretty young. I don't know, maybe like 25 or something. He was, like, yelling at this guy. I was like, and then I thought, I was like, when I walked out, I was like, oh, thank God she's yelling at the guy and not me. And the second I walked out, he paused yelling at the guy and tried to signal for me to walk over. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just like, I always look gross after a workout. I can't believe I actually honestly vlog like this. I really can't believe I do. This is some hashtag confidence here. Stopped and got some groceries. Please don't look at my face. I feel less puffy though. See the workout? It did a little deep puff. When we do a little hot shower, a little dry brush, I'll look so much better and do a face mask. But I got healthy groceries for the week. I told you I'm back on eating healthy. Like, the past week I've like eaten out and just like eaten random, like, I'll be out and I'll grab something, or then I'll grab like a present. Not even eating like real meals. Like, I would like eat like lunch-ish, eat like maybe like 2 snacks for dinner. It was really bad. I wasn't on my eating game and I like didn't feel as good. I felt like, I don't know, just like not, I feel like tired at times, like like heavy. I don't know, just not like glowing and thriving at 1000%. So we're back to eating healthy. If you're with me, ladies, today, tomorrow, the next day after, make time. Let's go get healthy groceries. Let's get back on it. Also, I've been loving this Latin song. It's called Ibiza. I don't even know what they're saying in Spanish. At any of my Latinas, I love you guys. Let me know what the song's about. I would love you, but I love the beat of it. I just love it. I love it so much. I have no way to sing, but I'm like, yes. Yes. He gets me. Say it there. Say it again. Say it louder. Say less. I get my fluffy robe ready before my shower. I've linked this down below. I told you, it's a Pottery Barn teen. It's like a life hack, this robe. I mean, do I have to show it? It's this robe. It's iconic. It's literally like 50 bucks. I think when I got it, it was 50, and then when I tried to go in the video, it actually ended up being on sale for 40. Like, a robe like this, normally, if you're gonna get it anywhere else, like an adult robe would be like $200. Like, it goes all the way on me, down here, like, right to here, approximately, so it's, like, long. I was worried that, like, oh, it's gonna be a children's robe that's gonna be, like, cropped on me, but I was like, whatever, it's fine if it's cropped. It's not cropped, and it's, like, this super cozy cozy. Like, this is a deal that I found, so I'll link it down below for you guys. Because I was like, I don't want to spend $200 on a robe when it's, like, I know that it costs so little to make one, or like a lot less. So anyway, but I hang usually when I'll usually turn on the shower, but obviously I don't want it to be loud. I'll hang it up like right here so I have it right when I get out. Then I do dry brushing. So I take the brush, obviously I do it naked, but I'll show you what you do. You basically, you can go like up and down. I kind of go in circles around like this, and like I can sit here and go over the benefits, and overall it helps circulation, it helps with cellulite, it helps with stretch marks, it just helps exfoliate your skin, helps get everything moving, it helps drain your lymphatic system. I mean, you can literally just Google benefits of dry brushing, and I do it kind of hard. I mean, everyone does it differently, but I do it throughout my entire body. Obviously, I'm in clothes right now, but I would go through my whole body and do it. And then you shower, and then after I shower, I put on a body oil. So I'm gonna dry brush myself really quick, shower, get out of the shower, and then do the body oil together, and then we will do the grocery haul. Oh, and I'll do my morning skincare routine, but I'm gonna do a little bit slower because I'm gonna do a face mask today. A clay mask, just because I have a little breakout coming. I can tiny, but I want to just like get rid of that one, and I don't think I have any. I just have this little one right here, so I want to just do a mask. But yeah, so I'm just gonna dry brush right now, and then shower. Just showered. Gonna do a face mask. I'm gonna do, like I said, or should yeah, I'm gonna do this one. It's the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. As always, I'll link it down below. And I need to get a skincare brush. Like, I feel like it'd be so much better to apply with. Oh, it's so cooling. Oh my god, it's so cooling. Mia's barking because they're doing like window construction, and so it was just like loud noise, and I thought it was supposed to be done last week. Otherwise, my parents were like, oh, leave her with us, because like I don't want her to be barking when it's buzzing. I know it's really annoying, but it's because they're like out there with their stuff, and they're buzzing really loud, so she's irritated. Mia, come here. She doesn't like the noise. I'm leave this on for like 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. I know I'm supposed to do 15. Might as well just get a longer session in. This is my skincare fridge, by the way. In my skincare fridge. I'm washing my nails. Play on them. Okay, I promised I'd do the grocery haul, so we're gonna do it in the same location. First thing I got was honey Dijon chips. I know it's so bad. I had a chip. I know it's so bad, but like they're so good. I love Kettle brand chips. Honestly, like every flavor is good. Then I got some Siete almond flour tortillas. These are really good if you are making like some sort of salad, or even sauteing like veggies, anything like that, to put it in it and do it in a wrap. That way you get a little bit of extra flavor. It's really clean. Just says almond flour, tapioca flour, water, sea salt, and xanthan gum. They have like, there's 2 other kinds. There's like a cashew and one more. I just want to do the almond this week. Next, I got 2 broths to make soup. I might make a soup for lunch today. This brand I got noodles from. They sell like ramen noodles, like not like the typical like, ramen like little packs, but like noodles, but they're just different because they're for ramen. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You're like, I can already hear like the comments are like, girl, we understand. But anyway, so I got a miso broth to try, make like a miso soup. I think I'll need some other stuff for that. Hey, don't work with that part. And then I got a veggie broth to make the ramen noodles with. So I'll probably do that, maybe like add some veggies in there. I then got some organic avocados. They ripe. Mia loves avocado. Like she'll take a raw avocado and eat it. See, yeah, see, I'm a big omega girl. The organic ones ripen so quickly, so I get them like pretty hard. I like to get them where half are hard, or like most are hard and one's soft, so one's like ready and then the other ones, they like literally go bad in 2 days. Like it's ridiculous. Does anyone else feel like that happens? And then I got 2 things of water, Essentia. Yum, yum, yum. And there's another water in here. I was just debating. I was like, do I show that? There's just another water. Obviously, I mean, we know, if you know, you know, Ezekiel breads or cinnamon raisins. It's like the best morning treat. I put this and I put like almond butter on them. Make sure almond butter is sugar and salt free and really clean. That way it doesn't have like palm oil and stuff in it. But I like to, it's like if I'm wanting like a sweet morning treat, like sometimes I'm craving like something more dense. Like today I want like avocado toast, and I might like cut up some veggies on top of it or something. I kind of want something like more, I don't know if hearty is the word, but you know what I'm saying. So if you're wanting like maybe like more of like a sweet treat. Do we look alike? Can I hold you like this? Can you say, do we look alike, mama? Do we look alike? Yeah, people say like your pets end up acting like their owners. me and I act so similar. She's so hyper. She's a Scorpio, by the way. She's super hyper. She's energetic. She's so sweet. She like has such a zest and happiness for life, but if you don't give her a lot of attention, she gets sad. I'm just kidding, right? Yeah. Yeah. So you want a little clay mask? You want a little, you know, like when, I'm sorry, I can't not talk to her like that. Like that's what we talk. Okay, you ready to go? You want to sit on here? You want to take a look in here? You want to take a look, ma'am? A little inspection. And then I got these to make avocado toast. Dun, 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 dun. They're the Udi's English muffins. Yum, yum, yum. Nice. For veggies, I got these trimmed green beans. I'm just going to saute them on the skillet. I got 4 tomatoes. I actually don't like tomatoes, but like yesterday, I went to lunch for, or like late lunch, whatever, a meal at 4 o'clock with my dad and mom for my parents. Why did I say it like that? For Father's Day, and I had this like tomato dish. It was literally like these fresh tomatoes from some local farm. It was very hyped up with onions, and it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. So today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up some tomatoes to, I don't know, I'm gonna try to prepare it. Like they were like cold like this, they were like cooked, and they were cut in half and had like oil drizzled over them with like a bunch of different seasoning. It was really good. I don't know, like, oh my gosh, she's gonna, if I put them on the ground, she's gonna try to bite them. So I have to be careful. I got a little bit of a salad mix. It's an Italian salad mix. I got a new coffee. I really like this coffee brand. I think we did the haul with them last time. It's called Coffee Manufactory. It's local. And this is a new, like, I want to try a different roast. This one is the Latin blend number 4, and it's light roast from Ecuador. Then we have peppers. I got 1 yellow pepper, 1 red pepper. Remember, trying to not throw away peppers. And 1 orange pepper. We love diversity.
Why are you watching me like that?
This is so funny. This, like, if you just screenshot this vid, this is just like hilarious. I got bananas, but they're all green so that they'll ripen over the week. And then I got a whole bag of organic lemons. I'm gonna put more lemons. I want to do lemon water again in the morning, and I want to put lemons in my tea. Then I got some cauliflower. I just got 2 things of organic cauliflower florets. I want to like roast them on a skillet. You know, at restaurants they always have it as an appetizer. I feel like it's like the new thing. Every restaurant I've gone to recently, I might be exaggerating, but like it seems as though almost every restaurant I've gone to lately has like roasted cauliflower, buffalo cauliflower, just cauliflower with seasoning on a skillet basically. I don't know why I keep using that word, like is it like my new favorite word in my vocabulary or something, but it has that on their menu, and I always order it, so I'm like, I might as well just get that. Then I'm trying these 2 new ice creams. They're both non-dairy. This one's by the brand Van Leeuwen, and this is the honeycomb flavor, and I love honey, I'm not gonna lie, so we'll see. And then this one, allegedly, is supposed to be really good. It's by this brand called Hakuna Banana, and this is it's a banana-based non-dairy frozen dessert. Ugh, and this is their banana vanilla flavor, so we'll see. Last but not least, my favorite oat milk, and they actually claim like this is like this steams really well, like steams remarkably, like they hype it up that it steams well, and it really does steam well. It creates like the frothiest, thickest, most delicious, sexy foam. Like I hope I can be one day as sexy as this foam. It's so good. If you're gonna get oat milk and you can see this at the store, get this one. Also, there's no point in getting that huge one. Like I know like Khalifa Farms, you can get like the huge oat milks, but like I don't know, like even this lasted me 2 weeks last time, like, and I make coffee every single day, and I don't know, like I don't understand how someone could drink, unless you're drinking it like out of like just as oat milk, or like you're putting it in oatmeal, oatmeal with oatmeal. I don't know, you know what I mean? Unless you're using it for other purposes other than just coffee, I feel like it always goes bad, or I don't know, like to get those huge jugs. Like I love Khalifa Farms, but I would only get the almond one if you're making it with like making oatmeal with it or something, or like drinking it, or like maybe putting it into a smoothie, you know what I mean? If we're just doing coffee, this is the perfect size, and it steams so well, so I really recommend that. Yeah.
Look at this little munchkin. Memes.
The mask has been on for quite some time, like a little bit, I think like, I don't know how long actually. I was gonna say 40 minutes. Okay, so I'm doing this thing, this is a side note, little Gemini side note, where like if I don't know the accurate statement, I won't say it because I still consider that lying. Like for example, I was just about to say like, oh, I had this on for 40 minutes, but like what if it was an hour? I know that maybe not sound like a big deal, but every time you lie or you like misrepresent the truth, your throat chakra closes up like more and more and more. So if you only like speak the truth, kind of like, what's that quote? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, like a bunch of those types of sayings, like old ancient, I would say maybe philosophy, but quotes like that. If you seriously honor yourself and speak everything truly, your throat chakra is open and better ideas will come to you. Your communication will improve. Like you'll have to, like I said, like a better flow of ideas. You'll be able to express and verbalize things very well. You'll be able to communicate better and more effectively with others because your throat chakra is open. And the more you lie, even if it's like obviously big lies, even white lies, whatever it may be. I mean, of course you can like word things kindly if something's difficult to say to someone or whatever it may be, but even like right now I'm about to be like, oh, I had this on for 40 minutes, and I was like, honestly, I don't know, it might have been an hour because I just not edited, but put up a video and then was watching and made breakfast or like lunch. I do intermittent fasting kind of by accident, honestly. So anyway, let's wash the face mask now. I'm gonna use one of the cleansing towels just to get any excess mask off because I should put my hair in creaseless clips once I get out of my face while I'm doing this, and then I'm going to wipe off. This towel is moist with warm water, so I'm just getting everything off. Normally I'd spray my Boscia witch hazel water, but I'm out of it. Like it's empty and I should have a new one coming. I would do that normally first, and then I'm going to use this Use to the People. I'll link all these products as I always say, because I'm showing a lot of stuff throughout videos. Kale and spinach, green tea, hyaluronic acid. It's a really nice moisturizer. It's not too heavy, but it's also not just like watery where it's like it doesn't do anything. I like when it is moisturizing and my skin feels hydrated. The hyaluronic acid helps lock in the moisture to your skin so that your skin doesn't get dry, and it's really hydrated and nice throughout the day. It's also not too heavy or oily at all, so I love that. I'm going to be using the Boscia Indigo Eye Cream. I love this one. Like I basically have a lot of the pot out. It's amazing. It's just like it feels really refreshing and it really like brightens your eyes. So I think it's obviously indigo. And I like massage it in circles. So to do gua sha, I just put on a drop of this Face Hero by GoTo. I don't really want to put a ton of oil on my face, but you need to have some to do the gua sha stone. We'll take it, rub it between my palms, and like lightly press the oil over my face. I'll link this. It's the Rose Quartz Gua Sha Stone, and I think people hold it two different ways. I mean, I think you're supposed to hold it. I hold it like this. I think I'm supposed to hold it, and I just do movements like this, so outwards from the jaw. I'm gonna flip it. I like this better. Yeah, I like this better. I think it might be like this. Just to bring it in here and then out here, but you can. I think that's a technical. There's a technical way to do it, but I do it out in both. Probably not good, but I just like, for me that works.